I'm John, the Twisted Cuber. Today I'm going to show you how to solve the 5x5. Before we begin, I hope you'll hit the like, subscribe, and notification buttons. Let's get started. You should know how to solve the 3x3 and 4x4 before trying to solve this puzzle. If you don't know how to solve them, I've placed links to my tutorials for them in the description below. There are two parts to solving the 5x5. The first part will be to reduce the 5x5 to a 3x3. The second part will be to solve the puzzle as a 3x3. The first step in reducing the 5x5 to a 3x3 is building the centers. Unlike the 4x4, which has no fixed centers, the 5x5 and other odd number puzzles have a fixed centerpiece on each face. We're going to start with the white center. We've already got one piece already on this part. We're going to look for another one. And we're going to bring that up. And we have the first of the three 1x3 bars complete. When it comes to doing the others, I would recommend working them on the middle layer and then placing them up here. This way you don't end up messing anything up. We have our second 1x3 bar here. Just bring that up like so. And we will now work on the third. We have one that is in the yellow face. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this up, turn that out over, get it out of the way, and bring that back down. This way you're not messing up what you've already done. And we have the third bar done. Bring that up, and the white center is now finished. We're now going to work on the yellow center, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to work on the center portion like so. We're going to find the appropriate piece to place there, which is going to be this one here. We're going to bring that over, get that whole bar out of the way, and bring that back. This way you're not messing this up, and you've got your first bar here complete. And we're going to continue working through the middle layer to complete the other two bars. And that one's now done. Bring that up. Bring that around like so, bring that back down, so this way this is all set and we're continuing our work here. We have one more piece to place here. Bring that over. Then we're going to bring it up like so, bring that around and bring it down. Now we have the yellow center done and the white center is unaffected. Next we're going to do the red face. We've already got two done here for the center, so we're just going to find the other one. Here we go. And that's all set. I just usually bring this over here so it gives myself a little bit of workaround room so I'm not having to mess that up by accident. Just going to bring that up like so, bring it over, bring it down, then bring that up. Now we have two of the three done. We have one more to go. Bring it up, over, and down. And then what we'll do here is just turn this around like so and bring that over. And now the red center is now complete. Next we're going to do blue. We're going to do the same thing. We do have a bar finished here. We're just going to move that out of the way. Try to not mess that up if possible. Okay, let's see. Here we go. I'm going to bring that over like so. Bring this over. Bring that back. And make sure you do the same number of times that you bring over so this way you don't mess up the red one. Okay, now we're going to place this. Bring this up, turn that around, and bring it down. Now we have one more bar to do here. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just simply going to bring this out so it's out of this face, bring that up, over, and then back, and then we'll now finish building the last bar. I'm just going to bring that up, over, and down. This way we've got this here, so we can now place that. And again, we bring it up, over, back down. And now we will place that. Now if you ended up doing it this way, you end up knocking that piece out, which is not what you want to do. So put it over like this, bring it up, over, down. The blue face is now complete, and the red face has been unimpacted. Next we're going to do the orange and green faces. Once you have completed one, you'll have solved the other as well. So what we're going to do here is place as many pieces in their respective faces. and we have one piece left. What we're going to do here is we're going to use a commutator to place this piece. A commutator is a series of moves that allows you to swap two pieces on adjacent faces. I'll go over this briefly, but if you have any further questions regarding this, I have a tutorial that I've done on how to do commutators on large cubes, which I will place a link to in my description below. And now what we're going to do is we're going to bring this down like so. Make note of the piece that you're replacing. Bring this over. Bring another row down, like so. Bring this over here so you can bring the first row back, like so. And then turn this face so you can then bring that row up. And you've now swapped out that piece, and you have completed the last two faces, centers, and all of the centers are now complete. The next step is to build the edges. You'll be building the edges the same way you did on the 4x4, except now you just have an additional piece that you have to place on each one. So start looking around the puzzle, see what we have. We have a orange and blue set 2/3 of the way fixed already. So let's look for the other orange and blue piece. The odds are decent. You will probably find it before I do, but I did find it. So let's bring that up. And what we're going to do is bring that over like so. A horizontal slice move. Bring this up, over, down. Undo the horizontal slice move, and your first edge is now been built. We're going to take a look around. I have white in green. It's going to be my next one that I do. As you can see, that's flipped. So what you're going to have to do there is you're going to have to turn that around like so, and then place it like so. As you can see now, it's lined up correctly. Bring that over, and bring it up, over, and down. Bring this back, and now two edges are done. Let's look around, see what else we have to work with here. I have white and orange. I may go with that if I can find the other one easily enough. Sometimes it can take you a moment to find something. Of course, right in plain sight. There it is. Okay, so you have the white here. On the top face, we have... Trying to get myself organized here for a second. White and orange there, white and orange there. There. I'm gonna bring white and orange down, like so. See that piece there. There, got two of the three down. Now it's a matter of finding the third one. It disappeared on me again. Okay, sometimes it will happen where you just can't seem to find it at the moment, so you can just go back to that later. Oh, there it is. Okay. So they're upside down of each other, so flip it like that, and that should allow you to do both of them. Nope, I lied. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to do two and then do the third one after that. So what we're gonna do is bring that over, and that can sometimes happen. Up, over, and down. Undo the slice move. And we have it there, so what we're going to need to do is simply bring this down. That is on the, down like that. Bring that over. Bring it up, over, and down. Undo the slice move. And I believe I should have first four. Definitely three though. So we're going to continue. I'm going to do white and blue, I think. So white and blue there. We have a white and blue there, and those are lined up correctly. Now I just got to find the third one right there. Now it's got to go on top, like so. I'm going to do, since it's going to impact it if I bring that up like that. I'm just going to bring this up, bring that up here, bring that back down. And now what we're going to do is bring that over like so. And that's flipped. Just give me a minute here. I see what I did wrong. Okay. So that one's fine. So I gotta flip that one. Okay. Bring that over. Bring that over. And then up, over, down. And then undo the slice moves. And that one is now built. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a quick putting them up on one face so this way I can keep track of them. There's yellow. Okay, turn that over. Look for my next set. I have blue and yellow I'm going to do, so I have to find the other blue and yellow. That's right there. Flip that around. Bring that over like so. Up, over, down. Undo that slice move. And let's see what are we going to do next. I think I'm going to do green and yellow. So you have two here. Okay, so those are good. Try to find the third one. There it is. That one's on the bottom, so it has to go on the top. It's not going to go there. It's got to go there. So again, what we're going to be needing to do is just bring that up temporarily, bring that down, then bring that back. Okay, so we have this here. And there we go. Bring that up, over, and down. And periodically, excuse me, you should make sure you are checking your centers to make sure that they've not been messed up. And we're looking good. And we'll continue. Let's see what we have here. Just again, doing a quick check. Okay, so I've got 6 down, 6 to go. So for this one, I'm going to do the orange and yellow. Just making sure. Okay, that's correct. Bring that up, over, and down. Then we're going to line these up. There's 2, and there's 3. So we're going to bring that up, over, and back down. And there we go. Next, we're going to do green and orange. Just got to find that piece first. And it's right there. All right. I think I lost it. Try that again. There we go. Is that correct or not? Correct, okay. All right, so bring that up, bring it over, bring it down, and then bring the centers back together. Okay. Next, we're going to do, I think, red and blue. So we got one here. To go down like so. So got to find the other one, which is right there. Perfect. Okay, that one's flipped, which means the other two might be a problem, but we'll look at that in a minute. Okay, that one's good, and that one's good. Excellent. Okay, bring up, over, down. Okay. We now have 8 down. We got 9 down, 3 to go. So I'm just seeing which is going to be the best one to do here. In terms of this, you basically have to make sure you have one up here when you're doing it, so this way you have something to bring back down. Usually when you get down to this point, you're going to probably have to do 2 moves in order to, or two tries in order to get one of these edges finished. So we're going to do This here, I'm going to do the green and red, so we're going to be doing this. Like I said, need to have one up first, so bring that up. Bring that over. And just bring it up, over, down, undo the slice move. What we're going to do is bring that back down. Second, I'm going to bring that up first. Okay. Now we have this here, I'm going to flip that around. Bring that over. We're going to do up, over, and down, and undo the slice move. Now we have two edges left. To complete these edges, place the edges across from each other like this. What we're going to be doing is trying to get these pieces, as you can see, they're flipped from each other. And what you're going to be needing to try to do is get them so they are in the correct orientation. And what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be bringing these two over like this. And we're going to be performing this algorithm, which will flip all the pieces on the right side. R, U, R prime, F, R prime, F prime, R. And then we're going to undo the slice moves, like so. And you're going to have one of two cases that's going to happen when you do this. One is you're going to have the last two edges are solved. Or you'll have one of the edges is solved and the other edge is not solved. This is a parity. These two pieces are flipped. This edge piece will always be correctly oriented regardless of which odd number puzzle it is. Place the edge with the parity in front of you, and you'll perform this algorithm to remove the parity. Here are the notations for this algorithm. M capital R is the middle right face only going clockwise. M capital R prime is the middle right face only going counterclockwise. M capital L is the middle left face only going clockwise. M capital L prime is the middle left face only going counterclockwise. M capital R prime, U2. M capital L, F2. M capital L prime, F2. M capital R2, U2. M capital R, U2. M capital R prime, U2. F2, M capital R2, F2. As you can see, the parity is now gone, all the edges are now solved, and the 5x5 has been reduced to a 3x3. This is the one and only parity you will get on this puzzle. Now we will solve the 5x5 exactly like a 3x3. Since you know how to solve a 3x3, I'll be going through the solve, but I will not be going over it in depth. Now we'll start with the cross. There we have our cross. Now we'll be orienting the corners. Okay, now that the corners are done, I will do the middle layer edges. Okay, next we will go with the cross, which looks like we already got. So that saves us a little work. Now we will permute the cross. Alright, the cross is now permuted. Next, I'll permute the corners. The corners are now permuted. Now I will orient them. Congratulations! You have now solved the 5x5. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Until next time, have a great day.